Mark Burns, Aaron Armstrong, and the Olympic silver medalist Richard Thompson. And then the favourites, Jamaica, favourites to retain their title, to add to the Olympic gold medals that they won. And this brilliant quartet, Nesta Carter, Michael Frater, Johan Blake, the individual 100-metre champion, and Usain Bolt, the individual 200-metre champion. Carter, Frater, Blake and Bolt. What a team. In lane 7, we have Poland. Pavel Stempel is the lead-off man. Then Dariusz Kutz, Robert Kubaksik, Kamil Krensky. And finally, France. Teddy Tinmar, who will pass on to Christophe Lemaitre in splendid form in these championships. Then Yannick Lesourd and the outstanding youngster Jimmy Vico to bring up their anchor leg. So what a race in prospect. The final track event of these championships, final event of these championships, the 4x100 metres relay. 3 of the world record-setting Jamaican team from the Olympics in Beijing, Carter, Frater and Bolt, joined by the outstanding young talent of Johan Blake. USA in 4. Jamaica in 6, Trinidad in between them. Those are the favourites for the medals. Men's 4x100 metres finals at Kitts and Nevis, Italy, Britain, United States, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Poland, France. Nesta Carter leads off for Jamaica, Joel Clemens for the USA. Carter's gone very strongly indeed, running out there in lane 6, but Trinidad and USA have him in his sights. Those 3 nations are first, all successful baton changes now. Jamaica with Frater, USA running well is Justin Gatlin, the former champion. Frater will hand on to the individual 100-metre champion, Johan Blake, and Jamaica are in the lead. Then USA and Trinidad. It's Jamaica all the way, and it's Usain Bolt who takes it. Oh, there's a fall! Oh no, once again a tragedy for the USA and indeed for Trinidad, leaving Usain Bolt to come home, supreme style, and 37.04 is on the clock. It's a world record. What a way to end these championships in Daegu. Problems for the other teams. Jamaica were left on the glory leg. Usain Bolt, what a man.
Absolutely staggering. I think the Jamaicans were going so fast it caused problems for all the other teams. They just couldn't keep up.
I'll tell you what, I was watching the clock when he crossed the line and it flickered on 36. So 37.04 to break the world record. As Peter said, what a way to finish. We've been waiting for something outstanding to happen. He's got magic in those legs, has Usain Bolt, and the rest of the Jamaicans can be hugely proud of what they've achieved here.
Absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous. You can't ask for a better ending, as you just said. And the Jamaicans have provided it. Here we go, they'll be dancing in the streets already.
This could go on for some hours yet. I hope we get a replay of what happened on the final changeover, because the USA were challenging. I know Jamaica were in the lead, but it would have been great to have seen the United States and Walter Dix and Usain Bolt go head to head. St Kitts and Nevis getting a bronze medal. That's got to be one of the stories of the games. 2 medals here, Peter, for Kim Collins.
Absolutely brilliant, and Christophe Lemaitre gets a medal as well, with France taking the silvers. The show is all about Usain Bolt. Jamaica winning by the vast margin of 1.16 seconds.
Well, I was watching the United States as well as the crowd watching Usain. There was a changeover between Justin Gatlin and Davis Patton. Davis Patton changed hands with the baton. That cost him at least a metre or so. Well, the crowd are really enjoying it, and Usain is enjoying it. After that disappointment of the DQ in the 100 metres, he's come back with a world record in the relay.
And of course he had the perfect record in Berlin, 3 races, 3 world records. He did that the year before in Beijing. Not quite the perfect record here, but look at the changeover. Oh.
Well, the American Davis Patton fell to the ground in a somersault before he even got close to Walter Diggs. Leaving Bolt well clear. Jimmy Vico anchoring France.
Well, I'm not sure, Peter. I think that there was a clash between... Here's the change-up. Yeah, there was a clash between, wasn't it, the Americans and the Great Britain team just before they got to that changeover.
I think he clipped Harry Aiken's heels, didn't he? And may well have been a baton clash as well. But that margin of victory by Jamaica, 1.16 seconds, that is absolutely incredible. That's sort of gone without us noticing it too much. The Americans there watching the changeover. That is Davis Patton. Watch it again. Watch Harry Aiken's really just inside him. He hit him on the shoulder.
No, I think his arm took him out in the stomach. Which obviously the Americans are obviously going to put a protest in. Watch it again. There it is, and it really does.
Nothing wrong with where Harry Aiken's Aridi is standing. He's right in the centre of the lane.
Well, there's no point protesting. He brought out, I mean, all those teams failed. I mean, Trinidad were seriously impeded as well. They came 6th. The Americans and the British both crashed out.
Well, I'm sure they'll be replaying that again and again and again. But there's no taking it away from the Jamaicans, though. They were way out in front of all the trouble that was going on behind.
It's not a bad team, is it? You've got the world 100-metre champion and the fastest man on planet Earth.
And then a couple of men who run 9.8 odd for the 100 metres.
You've still got Safa Powell in the dressing room recovering.
Absolutely. It's very interesting that neither Great Britain nor the USA, of course, finished. And I think a massive anticlimax for the Americans, of course, having regained the title with the women's sprint relay team. But on any sort of form, I don't think anybody could have lived with the pace, the changeovers, the sheer speed of the champions.
Jamaica winning the final event of the championships in a world record 37.04. France taking the silver at 38.20 and St Kitts and Nevis the bronze at 38.49.